And welcome back, guys, to the LP of, yes, Stalingrad, or Stalingrad, or whatever. So last time we were, well, preparing a plan, if you will, for what to do exactly upon these positions of the enemies. Right flank, left flank, who knows what flank. All the flanks are left or right, doesn't matter. They're everywhere. The enemy has lines everywhere. I'm definitely sure about that because we have seen the lines on the left, and I don't know what to do about it. Now I have said that I want to do a middle and a little bit to the left attack, just a little bit. I mean, I do not have ammo enough to carry out this thing as like a full-blown assault upon the enemy, especially with the amount of tanks we have. We only have 2 supply trucks. That means that, again, we are limited in amount of trucks we have, limited the amount of ammo. In total, these 2 trucks have 2,000 ammo in total together combined. So reality-wise, this 1,000 ammo can easily go to waste, but unless we put them onto the 81mm, as you can see, 81mm mortars, so unless we put only for them, you know, move that is use the resource only for these guys as they're our only artillery unit, so to speak. I think it is the only artillery unit we have. So I think that would be enough, but again, I'm using my soldiers as is just to see and poke into the enemy lines. We have our officer here, right? He's an evil bastard. He's truly evil. He is a disgusting little pig of German, but he's okay. He's cool like that. So we're gonna look with his binoculars and see what we can see. We have seen that there is an 80 gun M37 45mm onto the right. We killed the crew with our mortar guns and a few guys, but most of them died in a very ugly fashion. Again, we have a huge amount of forces, right? But the problem is that even if we so many infantry dudes, we do not know what to expect in terms of evil. What the Russians could have in these marshes. This marshland is probably a good way to actually put your 80 guns, if possible, and just, you know, ambush us from the sides. But again, they have this huge line here, well, not really huge, but enough of a line to actually defend from their flank. But again, as I said, we have no that is way to move our forces unless we go to the left flank around this position and attack this position. But at the end of the day, it is the same thing if we went right along the road here. So we're gonna do it like that. Now, I forgot where I put my officer. Where is my officer now? I have no idea where I put my officer. Did he die? Did he die? Oh god, I think he's dead, isn't he? I can't find the officer. Kinda evil. Oh, there he is. God damn it, I got scared for a moment. I should control 1 key him. I'll find every officer first and foremost and just see what we can see. Again, as you can see, most of the things have been destroyed by our bombers, so to speak. Only 3 bombs were dropped at the very beginning of the mission. All in all, the entire mission might take a while, especially the way I use my troops now, not in a squad formation, but only as a unit, as a freaking little unit, in any way possible. Again, because we have MG34s. Let's see, their damage is 88, same as I think as MG42s. We now have the Walter G41 rifles, aka the Gewehr 41, which are beautiful, sexy rifles that are. I prefer the Kar 98s because of their precision. In most games, they're always so precise and evil, and I love them for it. So yeah, anyway, let's see, because we moved a little bit here. We know that the enemy does have the defense on the far left side here, where we moved most of our forces. You can see we have a huge line. If you actually see like this, with the way we spread our forces, it looks like we have a massive Southern Strike army. We do not, but in terms of manpower, we do. So we're gonna be moving. As you can see, we're not noticing any, and I mean any, freaking mines. So that alone is okay. They have a heavy artillery on the far left side, it would seem. We have the Panzer IV G here. We have Panzer IIIN version, our first Panzer IIIN up close, even to the Panzer IV G. As you can see, it's 60 up front, 30, 40, and blah blah blah, and 12 up. armor, and we have 75 up front, 25, 25, 15. So reality-wise, the Panzer IIIN actually has better stats in terms of side armor and back armor compared to the Panzer IV-G. No, I wanted to use Panzer IV-G as a arrow, sort of arrowhead, so to speak, because he has the best gun, 75mm gun, sexy gun, killer gun of them all. But I don't want to risk him. Again, it should be actually better to use him up front as a vanguard, because honestly, he can one-shot T-70s. And we have seen that Panzer IIIs actually have pretty big problems against T-70s even, or BT-5s, and they will have T-34s probably. I mean, this alone here, a rack of T-34, if I'm not mistaken, this object of evil, of your pure evil, could probably damage us. They also have 75mm. So all in all, quite a dangerous thing we have now. I mean, the enemy, we do have air support. As I said before, as we have seen before, we have air support of bomber and an attack freaking assault attack plane. Okay, like planes, but that's okay. So we have attack planes, but I don't want to raise them because I do not know if the enemy actually has any A capabilities. The game tells me that I should be able to use them any way I want, but I'm a little bit skeptical about those things, especially with this game. This game actually gives you a few surprises along the way, so you can expect the enemy to actually do the unexpected, the evil. Now remember, again, they have the artillery, but I do not know where exactly their artillery could be. Again, we're not noticing most stuff because of the evil trees, which I will be removing. There's a dead horsey there. Also, as you can see here, this little things, this anti-tank, I think, obstacles, so to speak, that our tanks should be able to actually go around, because there really isn't a huge amount of them at this point. But doesn't matter. They definitely probably have here and here the huge amount of entrenchments. So we're gonna get again a little bit close with our officer, because the officer is the point. Again, we have to watch out for the map panel, because again, they said the assault might come in. They might assault us. The evil bastards will assault us. So again, the point is to find the enemy flaws if we can in their freaking marshes or not. We have this guy here. I'm gonna move him again up here. We have moved officer too far, to be honest. He needs some kind of support. We have again a huge amount of tanks here. I should be moving them. Oh wait, but I can't. The right flank, as you can see, is mined. I still didn't demine every single thing. We have to be sure that every single thing is demined, because I do not know how many mines they actually have. What we have found is what we have found, but I don't know if every soldier can actually see every single mine. That is the point. As you can see, the red little flags, those are the mines of evil. They are true evil of evilness. I think that nobody will be able to shoot us from the marshes. We have a few guys here. We have noticed another mine. There goes another mine. Now here we have the MG34 alongside probably MP40. This time he has a different camo, it would seem. He has a different camo compared to the last mission or mission before that. The MP40 submachine gunner actually had a different camo. Now the MG34 or 42 actually has a 7.92mm, but here, for instance, I think the MG42 has 8 attack and 8 penetration, which I think is definitely inclined. I mean, it is definitely, we can look at it as 8mm, if you will. So yeah, so definitely, again, I'm a little bit, I did not check it, but I'm definitely, you know, less skeptical about this. 75 damage is actually 75mm, corresponding with the historical accuracy of the tank's main weapon or rifles or whatever. You know, that is the most important thing. Like, for instance, as I said, in Blitzkrieg, it's quite a different story. It's quite a different thing. It's all, you know, it's all over the place, the details, so to speak. So yeah, again, wrong button for demining that these damnable things. Again, we need to demine every single thing. You know, you guys don't need actually to be like that, because now at the moment we have nobody to attack. We have secured most of the actually road. We actually have secured half a map, if you will, alongside the marshes. We're getting to the more critical area here. which I need to recheck with my officer of awesome. He is over here. He needs kind of support. I think we have a few snipers also, as per usual. There it is, a sniper rifle bastard. Now, because we have around 3 command squads, that means we have a bunch of sniper evils. Maybe every squad, maybe not. I'm not sure. I have not checked every squad. Does it have like the same amount of soldiers or something? I did not check that, but still. All in all, we will have enough to support the attack on any of their snipers, or maybe probably less snipers, more officers, because killing officers, we have seen in the last mission, is quite a achievement, as they add a view towards your stuff. Now again, I'm gonna move only one soldier here, get to this crate, get to this little dead horsey of deadness, and then move this Walter 41 or Guevara 41 rifle. As you can see, 7.3 compared to the classical Car 98. If you can actually find the bastard, one of you has the Car 90. Yeah, 7.3 actually same. Mind you, this is more like automatic, semi-automatic, that is, with the cartridge bullcrap. So yeah, all in all, we have one officer here. We should have more officers in total, but I totally forgot to mark them. I do know that I have one officer here. I'm gonna control 2. I'm gonna control only officers for now. I don't think I need to waste myself on the snipers. Mind you, snipers, of course, they are useful, very useful. And there is another squad. This is a full squad actually. I did not disperse them yet. This squad will actually go on the middle here. We should have actually another squad, I think. Yes, another squad is here with an officer. So we can definitely... so all in total we have 4 squads, command squads. We're gonna move this squad here. Get our bearings. Remember again, here we got bombed like nobody's bitch around this, somewhere around these positions. I do not know where exactly now. I do not see those holes now. But all in all, they're definitely bombed the crap out of us. All of a sudden, we have no holes. Yeah, no holes, lol. We did get bombed by their mortars. The enemy missed, per usual, but that's okay. Well, per usual, we usually get hit by their mortars, and I don't know if they have heavier mortars or not. We'll soon find out. Now, as you can see here, we have a bunch of stuff. Why did you move? Come on, move it. So we need to actually just target the entire area as much as possible with our officers to overlook most of the things. We'll use actually the L version compared to the N version. I don't want to waste huge amount of ammo for the heavier guns. This has only 50mm, if you will, 50 damage, so I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna destroy the trees per usual, because again, destroying the trees is the most important thing, as in the Southern Strike and here. Destroying most objects that can cover your view towards the enemy, very important, so always do that. Now that we have actually a better, cleaner sight actually towards the enemy, we might actually see what the enemy actually has here. But in the marshes, they don't have much. Probably they can't even put anything in the marshes. But I'm definitely we're getting close. Remember, we're getting close to the freaking village, and if we probably will meet enemy tanks. If I don't clear this bastard mines, we need to though. We definitely need to clear all these mines. We need to be sure that the enemy doesn't have any mines around this position, our starting area, with more of our tanks. Though we can actually just move alongside the road, here, and here. We give a little bit of love, and here, and just be awesome. But as you can see, the L version actually went through the trees, so I guess we don't need to really shoot most of the bushes. But again, we're getting too close to the enemy territory, and we want to be sure that the bushes are destroyed from afar, then up close and personal. Again, pressing the wrong button. We need to have to remember the freaking V is the shortcut key for demining. You know, funny when you think about it, we have a huge amount of men, but again, we have to be very careful. I mean, funny, it's a good thing, because again, it kills that blitzkrieg thing about not preserving your men, not doing anything for them, just rushing into the enemy territory, and you know, with no care. And of course, as long as one person is alive, you can resupply. You can resupply them with more men from the trucks. So yeah, definitely we can go through the marshes. Yeah, definitely marshes are impassable terrain. So I don't have to expect anything from those positions, which is quite well. Again, we have to watch out for the enemy flags. I do not see any more flags, nor on the roads, nor anywhere. So I can move one of my Panzer 3L version up here and just see what we can see. I'm gonna of course immediately dig in, because if the enemy actually tries to like put some attack on us, we're screwed. Actually, immediately we are fucking screwed, because you know, without support most of our men will die like little bitches. Again, we look at the ranges. As long as the ranges are okay, we are okay. I'm gonna put it like this. I mean, side shots are the better, of course, per usual, but I don't know where to expect the attack from. I'm at the moment only securing the middle. I'm not looking at the left side or any other side, or the right side. They might come from the right side, I don't know. They shouldn't, but they might. But again, I'm thinking we have to first take the city to actually do anything. And again, the moment the mortars start dropping, that's where the shit gonna hit the fan. That is the truth, because the reality-wise, the moment that means they see us. That means that we are close to their trenches, and we can't get any closer with our snipers or whatever. We have MP40 Mauser, what are you, MG34. Again, finding the sniper would be awesome, but again, we need to have a sight towards the enemy first to actually see what the enemy has here. Yeah, definitely nothing there at the moment, but they probably have something on this cliff sides. So of course here I'm presuming that they probably have a bunch of stuff there. It seems that the middle is quite undefended at the moment. I'm thinking definitely have here, definitely here maybe, and of course here, as you can see here, the trenching here. But I wanted to do the left side also, because if we can before we take in the city, we can actually get through these positions here. As I said before in the last video, put the mines here and just be awesome about it. Just be awesome. So yeah. I'm thinking what to do actually. Should I move forward and try to see that, or just check out the sides? Because again, I put on the sides, I put the Panzer 3E command tank, put Panzer 2 F version, and we have the J version Panzer 3. Again, the problem is that I haven't destroyed the trees actually. Now, killing that tree will give us a view towards the enemy. Hopefully, we can do something too, and the enemy again, or maybe not. As I said, I don't want to waste too much ammo on the probability the enemy has a huge amount of forces again onto the sides, and wasting that ammo will give us considerable disadvantage in the long run. I mean, we can probably finish this mission fast and furious if I wanted to, but I'm not playing like that, because again, if this, I mean, in Blitzkrieg, sure, you can do that and finish a mission under like 40 minutes or less, even less, but here I can actually get hurt and get screwed heavily. Even though at the moment I have, it would seem, infantry advantage compared to the enemy, which is great, of course, but again, they have T-34s, and T-34s, if those are actually T-34s, if they have T-34s, we are screwed. That is the reality. Okay, that is freaking reality. As you can see, I can't find a sniper. Yeah, there he goes. There you go. And there they go. They start firing because they have actually noticed something evil is coming there towards them. I don't know from where. Probably they saw us, but they probably officers saw all that crap. Again, as you can see, if we are actually on the ground, we might not be able to be seen by the enemy force of evil. Again, man, they have a nice sight towards us. from somewhere.
Mit einer kleinen Pause.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Hier. Hier. Jawohl.
Erwarte
You know, the
Ihre
worst
Befehle.
thing is, now that you don't have bleeps, you're kind of screwed.
Wie wär's mit zu Dienst? Pause.
Zu Befehl. Hier.
You know what? Go forward, see what you can see.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Zu
Maybe
Dienst.
they're gonna like clear a little bit of path, so we can actually just
Hier.
be awesome about this. So let's see, the ranges of these guys is what? I forgot what number is. Oh yes, this. Oh my god, the entire map. So we can just jump this entire map. This more 81mm is just gonna ruin everything with one stroke. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm guessing maybe they have something here, so I'm gonna start firing at these positions here. No, I didn't say move. I did not say move. I did not say move. You can actually move them, of course. And now that they have no bleeps, they shouldn't be able to counter that fire.
Jawohl.
Jawohl.
Okay, let's feed these bastards. And there it is. There is one of the lines. Wait, that is the line. Yes, that is the line. One of the lines it is.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Noch weit? Jawohl.
Again, they have support from the mortars, and if we can find where they are actually the mortars, so you know we won't be able to counter them, and we can, you know, I'm taking probably in these positions here, or somewhere where maybe in this even part. I don't know. We'll see soon enough.
Empfangen.
This are gonna be control 6. Yeah, why not?
Jawohl.
We're gonna just drop. Maybe have the AT guns here still, but doesn't really matter because I'm thinking that they definitely are somewhere where they can do the most damage. So probably a hill, a cliff. Oh my god, this is where I was dropping the bombs. Okay, as you can see, the 81mm people. 81mm, maybe damage, a massive assault, so to speak. A massive assault.
An die Waffen.
As you can see, ammo getting low. 48 is maximum 40 for these bastards. Stop firing. We're gonna stop firing and everybody get recharged, get more ammo, so we can at least drop on the parts that we think that they might have. As you can see, they're dropping continuous fire upon our positions also. So reality-wise, we're screwed. We will die here and we will lose the game.
Sofort. Hier.
But not really. So at the moment we are doing some kind of skirmishing between the mortar thingies, so it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be sexy, and seeing how the enemy actually reacts to all this will be interesting, because you know I'm just expecting those evil tanks. Again, they might have also here you know the usual there in the freaking evil thingies near the scarecrow and all that. Again, might they have AT guns in these positions like in the last level? Maybe. So if I actually target these positions here, they might actually have AT guns that I will actually knock out. Of course, they might actually... Oh. They might actually have everything here. As in the last thing. Oh my god, there is actually a warehouse in the game. But is it infinite? That is the question. There is something red here. Maybe that's a warehouse. I'm kind of disappointed now. But that's okay. I mean, one warehouse far into the enemy territory. I'm okay with that because I don't have mine. Okay, I have no warehouses here. So reality-wise, that's okay. I'm at a disadvantage. The enemy is at the advantage of having the warehouse. If we can actually destroy the bastard, that would be awesome. So we're gonna drop some ammo here. Well, ammo, drop some mortars in this position. We're gonna destroy these positions. They probably have the AT guns, that is the awesome mortars here, or the artillery guns. I'm thinking mortars probably, like me. That's gonna be awesome. I mean, I like that in this game that you actually feel the firepower of your battle station, if you will. And it actually gives you a sense of satisfaction. If we can actually just... I'm gonna heavily bomb this position because I'm sure that they probably have something here, or even here. So Destroying the tree of evil. Yes, yes, it's truly an evil thing. Now, I don't, as you can see again, there is a thingy here. Now, that just might be saying that is the warehouse under enemy control. It's not green. Green is for us. It's red. It's for the evil Russians. Mind you, if we actually destroy also this, that will help us. Because destroying the warehouse in total actually helps us that the enemy won't be able to use it, utilize it in any way possible. Okay, let's see how much ammo you guys have. As you can see here, oh my god. Oh my god, look at how much ammo we wasted. Okay, we have to stop now. We can't waste any more ammo for now until we know the certain targets. I mean, this, okay, we might have done damage. Now I'm gonna try and sending the attack plane. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna send it and have fun with that. Hopefully the enemy can't do anything against. So I'm gonna send the attack planes somewhere. Let's send it somewhere where they probably do not have anything. You know, I mean, if I send it here and I actually can have planes after that, you know, like in Blitzkrieg you have return planes and all that. So I'm gonna send them here. Let's hope everything goes as planned. And there they go, fast and furious. Now you will see how fast these bastards are. As you can see, they are fucking fast. Okay, so there are the mortars. There are the mortars. Yes, we see the mortars. We see the freaking mortars. Oh my god, they have more stuff here. They have the AT guns, the evil. Now we can actually see. Oh my god. Enemy anti-aircraft gun found. Okay. Fire that position. I think this is the thing where he pointed out. You can see the trucks have been destroyed. Hopefully we don't lose one of our... So there are as you can see, it notices, tells us where they are actually. So it warns us just for in case, you know how awesome they are. This is just an awesome tank here. Wow, if he wasn't that fast, I would actually see the enemy. I mean, I can't see most of the stuff they have here. I mean, they're so fast, and they're supposed to actually attack. They're ground attack planes, but they're not really attacking much. As you can see, they're fast and furious, that's for sure. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed actually, because I love how they did it. I love how fast they are. You know, they feel good. Okay, that definitely was not an AA gun. That was actually a evil, crappy thingy called something something something. He's so fast, I can't see most of the freaking stuff. So the AT gun is there, the AT gun is there. We actually didn't do much, if anything, actually, onto the enemy positions. Kind of disappointing. But we definitely know they have something here. We have destroyed the truck. That definitely was the AA gun. So mind you, probably what we've seen here has been the AA gun. So they also, if we destroy that AA gun, we're kings. We don't have to do anything anymore. You know, just be awesome about this. Again, of course, I told him to concentrate here. He's gonna concentrate here. Oh, there it is. There you are, you little bitch. I see him now. I see him. As you can see, it's not like in Blitzkrieg where you get immediately seen by an AA gun, you get owned. They actually have a freaking health, and they actually can stand. I mean, come on, how easy can it be just to kill a fucking freaking airplane that fast? And that, I mean, you really need to have more AA guns than one to kill everything. And now bombers, sure. Airstrike available. Okay, okay, airstrike available. Okay, so we still have a site here. I don't know why, but that's okay. We have seen that the enemy has a bunch of stuff. Oh, it was just one of our airplanes leaving, our Stukas. Ju-87Ds, if I'm not mistaken. I've not actually seen the freaking thing, but that was awesome. That was beautiful. That is something I like to see. So I'm impressed, very impressed. I like that I actually have this freaking things, because okay, this even in infinite ammo bullcrap, I still don't have it at the beginning of the mission, and this is the third mission. They have it, they're in advantage. They're quite understandable, you would say. And I can actually destroy that, and they don't need to repair the battery thing to actually, as you can see, it's almost destroyed. We can destroy it completely and just be awesome about this. Though we have destroyed one of their trucks, most of their probably trucks, to refill the stuff. It's awesome. That was beautiful. And again, we have ability to send the attack planes, so we can do this all day long and not really waste so many men and just be awesome about it. So the next time, air assault with Stukas and bombers in the same time, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh wait, first save like a little bitch. We actually did damage. We have seen the enemy face, and it's gonna be awesome.